Hey guys, I'm Benzie. This is my first video. um, I've been wanting to make a YouTube channel for like ever, like years, more than 10 years. Haven't done it. Well, sorta. I did one for a while and had like 11 videos on it that were super scripted, and I wasn't in love with it. I prefer to watch people just kind of being themselves, talking about their lives and their thoughts and their experiences. Um, so that's what I want to do here, really to document like my own journey of self-growth, whatever. um, and the reason I'm recording right now, even though my house is a fucking disaster, and I really have something else I need to do that's due in 3.5 hours, is I just finished season 2 of the OA and I feel fucking inspired. I love this show. Oh my fucking god. I don't want to talk about the show too much, but just like it fills me with love and power and appreciation for the world. Oh my god, it's like painful how amazing it is. Yeah, that's what I gotta say about that. I'm not very good about talking about like movies and TV shows, even though I love them very much. Um, but what I want to talk about is I have been feeling really down the last week, like super down. Like everybody's pretending to be my friend. Nobody actually likes me. People are getting tired or bored or annoyed or overwhelmed by me. And it's been a recent thing that I've been willing to tell people that, which has really scared me because I feel like I work pretty hard, or I don't know if it's work, but I do this thing where I'm like, ooh, I'm happy, horny Benzie all the time, you know? Uh, it's like my thing, I guess, from my point of view. Um, God, this video is gonna suck. I've probably said 40 times and it's like not even been 3 minutes. But I've been encouraged by people in my life to be more open when I'm feeling sad or scared, and so I've done that, and I've actually been surprised by the results. People being supportive and loving and telling me that they appreciate things like that. It's still scary. I still feel like it's okay to do a little bit. Like it's almost like, oh, I'm handing you this little package of vulnerability that you can take and be like, oh yeah, Benzie like showed a special part of herself to me, which I did. But I still feel like if I truly like let it out, if I just let it out, that you can only do that so much. You still have to be pleasant and exciting enough of the time for people to want those little vulnerable bites of you. I don't know. Maybe maybe I'm just being paranoid or crazy, or maybe I'm being realistic. I don't know. So those are kind of my feelings right now, and I've been feeling kind of down about that, even though I have been giving parts of myself to people, like I said, because I feel like it's impossible to like genuinely escape. But watching the OA today has made me feel like a free. I don't believe in spirits, but like a free spirit, you know, just take me as I am, or don't. I'm gonna be okay. I know that I'm gonna be okay no matter what. Even if I lost everyone in my life, like that would really suck. But I would survive. You know, my body would be here, and I bet over time my mind would I mean, not just I bet. I feel like I know my mind would recover no matter what I lost. I mean, even if I severely hope this doesn't happen, but if I became like a paraplegic stuck and trapped in a body that couldn't move, I feel like I could still find joy in my mind. But I have never gone through that experience, so I don't know. I'm just in like this weird hypothetical place. Oh man. Well, I guess what I'll talk about, because probably nobody will ever watch this video except for me in 10 years looking back, is I guess like what I want with this YouTube channel is I hopefully I'll get better at expressing my thoughts and not doing like this with my hair over and over again. Right now I'm 26, and if I could have videos of when I was 16 or 19 or 21 or 6 months ago even, of my thoughts and my feelings on things, and look back and be like, look how fucking silly I was, I would love that. I would love that, and I really want that for my future self. It's like a gift that I want to give 35-year-old me. Who I don't know, but she is my role model. Because I feel so much fucking cooler than I was 10 years ago, and I really hope 36-year-old me is the coolest. Is super cool compared to me now, and I hope 46-year-old me is like way freaking cooler. Cool might not be the right word, but you know. So I want to like document this journey of growth and self-improvement and change. Even though somebody who I think is pretty awesome told me this weekend that they think people don't really change much after 25. But we'll see. I guess we'll see. Maybe I'll be exactly like this in 10 years with just like a little bit more crow's eye. Oh, I'm so excited to be older, to know like 10 more years of things. Like, how is that even gonna fit in my brain? It's inconceivable, which is super exciting to me. So some things I want to document is some of my like goals right now are I got like a pottery wheel set up and everything, so I definitely want to get into practicing pottery, and I really want to film my like journey of like being really shitty at it to hopefully being pretty decent at it. And the same with illustration. I did a lot of work on improving illustration last year and have super slacked this year, so that's something I still really care about learning and improving though. I got pretty decent at drawing objects, but not people. Like, why is it so much fucking harder to draw people? I don't know, but I want to draw people. I have my weighted keyboard. I'd really like to learn how to play it more. My guitar, I want to learn how to do that. Speaking Russian is something I've cared about for a long time and have learned on and off and on and off. And I feel like as soon as I get somewhere, I fall apart because I don't have anybody to do it with. And then, you know, now I can probably usually when I go back to it, I can like pick up what I already knew again pretty fast, but I can't remember right now. So yeah, I want to do that. And I have someone in my life who said they would actually be interested in doing it with me, which would be super cool. And then there's like basic stuff, you know. I've been doing a lot more weightlifting lately and just getting stronger, which is like nothing right now. Little nothing. But also, this wasn't documented at all because, you know, I didn't think of it too much. Well, I did think of it and didn't do it because I'm a piece of shit. But this time, or not this time, but last year I was 200 pounds and I've lost quite a bit of weight. And so that's something I'm still like technically BMI wise overweight by like 5 pounds. So yeah, getting into like a a healthy weight area and being stronger is valuable to me. That's something else I want to work on. I own this house, so I have lived here for over a year now and haven't done like any of the home improvement projects I planned on, so I really want to do that. And I just feel like if, what's the phrase I'm trying to think of? Like, if it's trackable, it's improvable. If you can track it, you can improve it. Something like that. So I'm hoping that recording videos will do that for me and will motivate me. I mean, even if nobody else interacts with this except for me, hopefully just the fact that I have it documented and I'm posting it online will give even like self-accountability. I don't know. I also am working on some other like digital projects, including my website that I've had for like 4 months and haven't fleshed out. It's still like super shitty. And sewing projects, and I'm working on this conference right now that really I just want that to be over. But and other digital projects with friends that I'm excited to throw myself into. So I just I've been letting myself just float and enjoy being filled with this like community of like love, and it's felt very good, so good. But there's this lack of fulfillment. Like it's valuable, but all I'm accomplishing is joy, and I need to push through pain and difficulty to grow. I feel like I had a lot of difficulty growing up, and I think that that was super valuable. I love who I've become from that. But I've allowed myself to be comfortable. I've allowed myself to fall into this trap of content. I've let go of previous wants that I had that I'm actually like thankful for letting those go, but I never want to let go of the need to change, the need to take more in, to suffer for growth. I want that. So the lucky thing, I'm so fucking lucky. Fuck yeah, so lucky. Because now I have the opportunity to choose my own pain to grow in the ways that I want to. Before, pain was thrust upon me, and it caused me to just like grow out like a tree with no control, you know? And now I can turn myself into a bonsai and wire it and cause it to, like, I have control. I can be the tree that I want to be. If my life is easy, all the pain I go through is chosen. So I just have to choose the pain that's going to cause me to grow the way that I want. And maybe that's naive. Maybe this is like all like this. Maybe hopefully I'll look back on this in 10 years and be like, wow, that girl is so fucking dumb. She had no clue. Because hopefully I'm so much smarter. I know so much more. Oh, I want that. And it's, I feel like through my body, I'm just like pumping with both distress and severe gratitude. Just, I don't know what to do with it. So, okay. This has been 15 minutes of what's happening in my brain right now. And I do need to accomplish things today. I am running a Dungeons and Dragons game tonight, and I'm not prepared. I have it's 3:30, and I have until 6:30. Which I'm working out of the book Hoard of the Dragon Queen, so I'm gonna be okay. You know, I'm gonna run a session. It's gonna be a good time. But could have prepared all week, but I was doing other fun stuff. Oh. If you have watched this, thank you. I don't know why, but thank you. Thank you for being here and watching and absorbing, or thinking I'm crazy or whatever, or thinking I'm naive or thinking I'm boring. But you have participated in my life now for 15 minutes. So thank you for that. I'm gonna go. And I'm gonna say I hope, but really I don't hope, because I want to commit and not just be like, oh, I hope I do another video. No, I'm going to commit to doing these videos for myself, for future me. I need to do this as a gift for future me. So, if for some reason you enjoyed this, subscribe or comment or something. Since I just started, I bet I'll comment back. Okay, goodbye, thank you.